good to be here. Good to be back. How are we feeling? Feeling good? Thanks for that. Beautiful welcome there. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate that. First of all, spending your hard-earned dosh on a ticket to see me in these tough times. Thanks very much for that. Means a lot. Sold out show. Yeah. In these tough times, spending your hard-earned dosh on a ticket to see any comedian this year, knowing that there's a good chance we're paying fuck all tax. Well done for that. People thought Jimmy Carr got it bad. Wait till the press hear about me. I'm still signing on. That's just a wee joke there, a wee icebreaker for anybody's fucking shock revelation. I don't get these guys dodging tax. How much fucking money do you need? Are these super rich guys with like £30 million in offshore accounts? If you've got £30 million, don't put it in an offshore account. Put it in a current account and fucking look at it. I would never pass a cash machine again. Just going to go and press display balance here, guys. Your balance is £30 million. Today you may withdraw 300 quid. A double dip recession. That's what we're calling it. That's what we're in. Double dip. I don't even know what that means. That used to be a good thing. Double dip. Since when was that a negative? These fucking bankers have ruined dib-dabs. Next thing, an orange and cherry sherbet with a swizzle stick. Anything the government cuts. I don't fully understand it. I read last week America, they're in $16 trillion of debt. That is fucking unacceptable, isn't it? How the fuck do you get into $16 trillion? Surely somebody at the IMF's got to go on the phone. Look, you fucking got till Friday. Trying to make us look like pricks here. 16 trillion. America or skin, Europe or skin. I hope Africa have got some good rock bands, because we need a concert. That's my solution. It's their fucking round. I can show some appeal videos. This is Gordon and Diane from Bishop Briggs. Oh, I can't watch these videos. Why do they always show you this stuff when you're having your tea? Do you notice that? Gordon and Diane, like so many others, took out a fixed rate mortgage. Everybody's going off. The world can be such a fucking cruel place. Puts things into perspective. It was only this morning I had the cheek to moan about having to walk 20 miles for clean water. Then you fucking see this. Every time I click my fingers, a newly married couple from Dumfries have a credit card application rejected. A double dip recession. I've got mates who've lost their job. I know people who have went beyond unemployed. I've got people in my social circle. I've got friends who I can only describe as being unemployed as fuck. I know that's not fully utilising the English language, but that's what's being created these days. People who have just been forgotten about, people who are unemployed as fuck. They've just been forced to embrace the rut they're in. They're sat at home, they've got their routines, home's under the hammer, then it's man versus food. They're fucking adamant they've been missold PPI. Every 15 minutes you see that advert on the phone, where's my fucking PPI then? I don't know what it stands for, but I would like it back. I need that money so I can adopt a snow leopard. I feel for them. It must be tough. Under the coalition government, I love their proposals for the job crisis. David Cameron and their guys, the work experience programmes, creating jobs for people, just like normal jobs. The only difference being you don't get paid. If you're unemployed, you get to work, but you don't get any wages, but it's to boost your self-esteem. That's how fucking condescending. That's what people need. Last Friday of the month, I'm going to go and check and see if my self-esteem's in. Feeling a bit low. Oh, thank the Lord it's Self-Esteem Friday. Going to try and pay these bills. Hi, is that British Gas? Listen, mate, I'm skint, but I feel terrific. I'm wondering, are you prepared to accept self-esteem? Or maybe I can go on Skype and just smile at you. How's that? To stop people slipping into depression, David Cameron said about the work experience programmes, Pound Stretcher. They were one of the first shops to sign up to these programmes. Working in Pound Stretcher for no wages, that's pretty fucking depressing. Working in a shop where everything is worth a quid except you. It's about as depressing as it gets. And I know, you look at these guys, now what the fuck would David Cameron know about being unemployed? Now, he's never been unemployed as fuck. David Cameron's never woke up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. He's never had a packet of flaming hot Monster Munch for his breakfast. David Cameron's never known that feeling of waking up at 3 in the afternoon and your only goal for the day is to try and piss a skid mark off the inside of your toilet. When you start seeing that as a challenge, okay, that's been 3 days, that's ridiculous. I could use the brush, but that's admitting defeat. I'm going to get a glass of water, I'm going to fucking reload here. I'll be 2 minutes, just try to get a hard on, get a bit of pressure on this. David Cameron. I reckon even Nick Clegg, even that fucking guy, regrets getting involved with David Cameron. I reckon Nick Clegg, I look at that guy, I think he's only guilty of that thing that I've done myself. And I'd imagine most of you here have done. Know when you meet somebody on your first day in a new job or on a new course, and you hit it off, found a new buddy, next day they're waiting for you at the breaks, found a new friend. But as the days and the weeks go on, you slowly begin to discover that your new pal is a fucking dick. And everybody else knows the guy's a bell end, but it's too late for you. You've committed, and you're now known as the bell end's pal. I'm not really a big political guy. Scottish independence, that's been getting talked about. We're having a couple of fucking freedom, yes. Yeah. People booing, people cheering. I don't think anything's going to get resolved at a comedy show, but feel free to vent your opinions. 2014, that's when they're having the referendum. That's because it's 700 years after the Battle of Bannockburn. That's to get us fucking patriotic. And you know we're going to show Braveheart the night before that referendum. STV, 9 o'clock, as sure as fuck, Braveheart. I reckon we should also show Trainspotting, just to even it. Going fucking freedom, that's us. Oh, that's also us. We're quite an open-minded country, Scotland. I've seen something quite refreshing. We had an anti-immigration demo. I've seen this in the paper. In Irvine, that's where they had an anti-immigration demo. In Irvine, a place that has got fuck all and nobody would move to. That's where they had the anti-immigration demo. And it was quite refreshing that only 18 people showed up. I read that in the paper. There'll be a bigger turnout if the wave machine broke in the Magnum Centre. That would have been a turnout. That would have been a demo. There'd have been fucking animosity if that. I fucking brought the wee man down. And the wave machine's not working. Go and finish your slush puppy, son. Daddy's going to speak to the man. I was about 13 before I discovered that sentence. Daddy's going to speak to the man means Mummy will pick you up from the police station. I don't really have an opinion on Scottish independence. I suppose I'm in the fuck it'll be a laugh camp. Maybe fuck it'll be a laugh. Maybe 50 years' time, you'll turn on the National Geographic channel, see programmes like Scottish Border Cops. Two guys in the airport interrogating some poor guy for fucking Leamington Spa. No, like real cops, just rock steady guys, not G4S guys that have swapped their personality for a high-vis jacket. No, there you go. I would watch that. Scottish Border Cops going through the guy's bag. And what's this? It's a banana. Why, are those illegal? I never said they were illegal, pal, but we don't fucking like them. Have we got any English in? Woo! Just one person there. I don't think we're anti-English, Scotland is. People confuse us for why don't you support us in major football tournaments? It's every 2 years, let me get this straight, you actively support the other teams because they're playing England, don't you? That's pretty much it, mate. That's nothing anti-English though. That's just the England football team. Guys like fucking John Terry. He's quit, but I look at John Terry in the papers. He looks like the kind of guy, if he never made it as a footballer, you would see him outside a pub in Tenerife or somewhere going, you guys want a free shot tonight? What's the plan tonight, lads? Coming down to Bull's Head for a free sambuca? Come on down. You love it, mate. Loads of girls, free shots. Come on down. Just say Jono sent you, big JT. Back in free shot, mate. Scottish football, we're going through an interesting period there. Feel the fucking division in the camp there. I only said Scottish football. People going, just you fucking tread carefully, pal.